Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 19th through the 25th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see Aquarius. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. I feel like you want to take action in a particular situation. There's something you want to do about it. I don't know exactly what, but you're definitely in that mode of let's go do, you know. In the recent past, the Empress, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords. All right, this is a good energy. I feel like this is the energy that maybe you're working with. There's definitely a very strong connection attached to you here, and whoever this is approaching you from a pretty good place. There's definitely a whole lot of stepping into their power, a sense of playfulness, a sense of practicality to them. So they have a little bit of each. There's definitely a pretty balanced energy right there in the way that they're approaching you here. In the current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Five of Cups. You're very practical about things at this time also, you know. There's a little bit of past energies that are standing in the way of you building whatever it is that you're trying to do here. You're very driven at this time, very, again, let's go do, you know, very on that side of things, which is not a bad thing. Definitely you have some things either planned up or you kind of go with what's showing up for you, but the energy is building up and up and up, so it's a good energy. The Five of Cups here, again, seems like an energy of the past that may look like a disruption at times, may look like it's slowing you down. So some sort of whatever happened in the past could be interfering here at times through your building up here, you know. And we'll get to that more when we clarify. But in the immediate future, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, there's something around this connection that I feel like, you know, you want to create something for this, from this. But there's also a little bit of something that's standing in the way. And whatever this is, it belongs to you, you know. Because even though you may want to grow this and you may want to work on this to make it look good, to make it feel good, to put it in a bubble of this is working out kind of an energy, there's also a sense of something within you that's holding you back about it, you know. And I kind of feel like, again, it has to do with that Five of Cups, whatever's in the past there that was left unhealed. I don't know what it is though, but we'll see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords again. Yeah, you got a blend of good energies here to get stuff done. You know, again, there's a sense of practicality that's taken over. Your heart is in there too, which is a perfect mix. And it's kind of like you're throwing it all in there and let's get it going, kind of a thing. I love this energy. Let's do the Empress in the recent past. Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Whoever this is to you, they definitely showed up, especially more towards the beginning, I'm guessing, as they entered this connection with you at a more practical level. They entered it from a space of their heart was pretty closed off, you know. So they may have appeared more logical about things, more as a matter of fact. And a lot of that was because their heart was pretty closed off. They had a pretty big fear here to open up their heart. I'm not sure if they did or not, meanwhile, but that's how they're showing up in there for now. Let's do the Page of Wands. In the recent past, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there's progress. There's definitely progress, and there's energies of love meeting halfway there, yours and theirs. I feel like it took a minute. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, we met and we fell crazy in love, and maybe in the beginning it seemed that way, but there's definitely a gap, a time frame there where this love, even though it was desired on both parts, didn't quite match there, you know, perfectly. But I do see it coming through eventually. Let's do the Queen of Swords. The Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords. There's been a lot of healing here on both sides, but especially on their side. I like how they start from a place of shutdown, completely off the grid, nothing there. And then, you know, lots of healing, but it's with your help through possibly interacting with your energy there. But then I see them taking it on their own and doing the healing, you know, just like you did. Definitely almost like a sense of inspiration there from one to another. I love this energy. There's a lot of time there that everything kind of got integrated and incorporated here, and it was all through healing. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. The Eight of Swords, the Strength card, the Moon. There's a little bit of overthinking on your side as you put stuff together at a more practical level there. So let's say, you know, your job or whatever it is you got going on, tied up to creating the sense of stability, not only for yourself, but possibly for the situation, but especially for yourself at this time. There's a little bit of overthinking. There's a little bit of, well, we got to take that into consideration, and that, and we got to do that, and blah, 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 where you can get kind of lost in your own mind about it, you know? And I feel like it takes a lot for you to notice that, you know, to be aware of that, where you kind of get lost in your head there about things. Let's do the Emperor, so it's hard to catch it. Or you may think about it as, no, I'm being practical, you know, I got to take everything into consideration. And a lot of it is just energy that's kind of slowing you down there, you know, because it's, you know, through that energy of the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of what ifs. And, you know, if we were to really be honest about it, what ifs don't matter, because you don't know what if. There could be a million of what ifs, and the end result could be the millionth and one. Maybe you didn't even take it into consideration. So what's that? You know, it's, to me, it's like wasted energy. But yeah, for the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, you're doing good overall. You know, yeah, there's a little bit of glitch here. There's a little bit of, you know, sometimes I overthink things and I don't even know I'm doing it. But that's not stopping you in your progress. Your heart is there, open fully for this. Your presence is definitely there. Taking it slow as you can, you know, one day at a time, not rushing through things. Sometimes seeming that you're taking it too slow, but it's just how it's perceived from the outside. I don't feel like this energy is too slow. To me, it feels just right for whatever it is you're doing, you know. Let's do the Five of Cups. The World card, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups. Man. Whatever this is, I feel like it's something from your past that you had to deal with already, and you had to heal a lot from that. It's still not done. There's definitely a cycle of completion there surrounding it, so I feel like in the bigger picture of things, you definitely healed a whole lot from whatever was holding you back in your own growth, in your own expansion, in your own let's move forward with this, you know. there's still something there, even though the cycle looks like it's coming to a completion there over whatever this is for you. It's still, the way I see it is kind of like fragmented parts of it still kind of lingering at times, you know? So it's definitely not coming through as blocking you in your movement forward anymore. Maybe it did in the past. I feel like it did in the past a lot. Not anymore. It's there, you're more aware with it, of it, you're more present with it, which makes it not a challenge in the way that it used to be, at least. For the Seven of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit. There's still a lot of healing going on, man. I love this reading. It's kind of like everything is backed up by healing, which is telling me that there's a lot of awareness over what's happening here, you know, overall. There's still parts, little parts here and there that you're missing possibly, but it's not an issue. You'll catch those too, you know. In terms of opening up a little more from your heart, because it's there, it's definitely there, and it's definitely open. It's kind of like waiting to be used, you know, at times, because you forget to use it at times. You get so caught up in, well, we need to do this and that, and that the mind is kind of trying to take over at times. So when it comes to opening up a little more and having a little more fun with it, there's a little bit of rejection there. There's a little bit of forgetting about that aspect, you know. But I feel like you're working on it with that Hermit there. So let's do the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. The Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. All right. Again, a sense of growth. Things are growing by the day here for you. Not for you only, for this connection. As you grow, this connection grows with you. So whoever's there by your side, it's almost like you're in the same boat, definitely. It feels like almost like an accelerated pace that's trying to take over at this point. So it could be that an energy of rushing comes through. Maybe it's yours, maybe it's from outside circumstances, who knows, but it almost feels like a pressure cooker here. And because of that, there seems to be a little bit of stressing going on, a little bit of, you know, but overall, this connection is strong enough to deal with that. You know, at this point, it feels like. So whatever's coming through, just so you know, that sense of pressure, that sense of getting everything done and fast, and it might come through, it might create a little bit of stress, but I don't see it as an issue for the situation, ultimately. Whoa! For the lovers, in the immediate future, you get the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. Beautiful energy. Strong connection, love, on both sides, playfulness even with it is coming through. That's the conclusion of it. You know, it's kind of going in that direction where it seems like it's coming from a more serious place, a little bit of a more tense place, because there's still things that you are working on, there's still things they're working on. So it feels like a lot of the times you forget to have fun with it, and then it's kind of like, you know, at the end of it all, almost like you're getting a reminder, hey, just have fun with it, fuck it, you know, it's not that serious. And then it's like, oh yeah, let's do this, you know. So it feels quite good. Let's see what the universe has as a final advice. The Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Star. It's gonna take a minute, you know. Maybe that's why the sense of urgency here. It's gonna take a minute for the energies to grow in this place, for the energies to settle in this place as they're going up and up and up there. And I do get a sense of, yeah, how long? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? I've been waiting for a while here. Like, how long? I have no idea. But it looks like not as long as you would want to, because there's definitely a sense of, yeah, we're still kind of waiting for that to happen, and I'm pretty bummed out about the timing of it all. Like, how long, you know? It's definitely on your side because you got the Star there, so you're the one that's at times maybe losing their patience. But I have no idea. Energetically speaking, it's building up. And it's going further and further there, you know, in these energies of beautiful. So try to not hang on too tight to the concept of time for this one. Just to allow it to be. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.